I'm back. It's Friday, January 28th. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I did this. This is crazy. I've really been doing just like Instagram because it's so easy, you know, just like outfit posts and stuff. But part of the thing is, you know, as you know, I do this just for like fun and kicks and whatnot. So if there's like a glitch in the matrix, it kind of sets me back. And I know this is so dumb, but I have this little like tripod thing on my camera that I had that broke. And then I got another one and it wasn't right. And I just never got around to doing it. I mean, it's just so dumb. So here I am, and we'll see how it goes. But we do have quite a lot to catch up on, which I don't really have time for now because I have to go to work. But we're getting a snowstorm this weekend, so maybe we'll have some time to catch up then. Oh, my hair. I just got my hair cut the other day, and I feel like right after I get it cut, it's just a little too short. You know, in like a week or two, it like grows into just exactly where I like it, but right now I don't really like it. But anyway, that's beside the point. But I do have many things, like we'll talk about my obsessions, which are many, from what I've been watching, what I've been reading, which really means listening to, because I listen to audiobooks a lot, what's new in my closet, which as always is also a lot, especially because we haven't caught up in so long. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's really it. So for now, let's just do a quick outfit, which actually is a good pivot into one of my obsessions, because I'm obsessed lately with Tibby, and we can talk in more detail about why. But I'm wearing this Tibby sweater, which I like because it's kind of this like a little puffy drop sleeve. And it's hard to tell because I'm wearing all black. And then these are Tibby like satin joggers. And then these shoes are, I think they're Jean Vito Rossi. So yeah, this is the getup for the day. And actually the pants look weird because my phone is in the pocket, so they're hanging strangely. So let's just like fix that. Felt like it looked a little too like, you know, when dudes carry stuff in their pockets and the pants hang lower down. It's just a straight, like, it's not the look I'm going for. So anyway, so here is the look of the day. And yeah, that's really all the news that's fit to print for today. So perhaps I shall check in over the weekend. Yeah, since I'll be hunkered down. We're supposed to be getting, you know, who knows if this is really happening. I mean, they were saying on the news like 12 to 18 inches. But then I look in the weather app, and for New York City, it's 5 to 8 inches. So I don't really know what to believe. But either way, we're supposed to be getting snow, wind, it's a nor'easter, yada, yada. Which basically means I don't expect to be like out doing very much tomorrow. Anywho, happy Friday. See you soon. Bye. Okay, take two. It's Saturday, January 29th, and I thought we'd just have a quick little, maybe, I don't know, quick, maybe not, but have a chat, because it's been a long time. We got a big old snowstorm here in New York City, so I have been relatively hunkered in today. I did leave my apartment twice to go out and get something to eat. Like I went to the bodega this morning. And actually it really wasn't that bad. I mean, you know, it's not like you really want to be out in it. And really it's more about, I don't want to slip and kill myself in the snow. So anyway, I did a little closet clean out today. I watched nonsense, but other than that, I've just been around. So let's see. The things that I have had on my list of things I wanted to talk to you about since it's been so long. Okay, one, what have I been watching? So I have been watching a number of things. I'm going to tell you some of my favorites. First of all, I watched this show on Netflix called Call My Agent, Call Your Agent, one of those. It's a French show, so it's in French. You have to watch, like, it's subtitled. It was one of my favorite shows I've watched in a long time. So basically the premise is there's this, like, I guess, I don't know what's the right word, talent agency. Like they manage stars, movie stars and whatnot. And I'm not giving anything away here by saying, at the very beginning of the very first episode, one of the main founders goes on vacation and he dies. And so the whole series is really about how is the agency going to survive without him? But then it's also each episode is, some debacle that happens with one of their clients. And in the show, it's real life stars. So it's mostly French stars, but there are well-known stars that even we Americans might know. I thought it was so good. It was so clever. It was really funny. I totally enjoyed hearing the French language, seeing Paris, and the Parisian style. So it just was like, it was a home run for me. Let's see, the other things I've been watching are, I got hooked on Selling Sunset, which is a reality show about a real estate agency in West Hollywood. The real estate agency is owned by two brothers who are twins, and basically all of the people that work at this agency are these like beautiful glamazon women. And it's really fun because you've got like all the beautiful people set in like Hollywood and Beverly Hills. You see all this amazing real estate. It's really, really, like, it was very, it's very easy to watch. I really enjoyed that. And then the other thing is there is this author whose name is Harlan Coben. He's written a lot of books. I don't know that I've read any of his books, but so many of his books have been made into like limited series on Netflix. So I've got to, hold on, let me look at, I can't remember the names of all of them. But the first one I saw a while ago was called Safe. I think it was called Safe. Harlan Coben, Netflix. It's like the interwebs know exactly what I'm looking for. Anyway, that was the first one I ever watched. And that one was good. It was my favorite one. But that one stars Michael, I can't remember his name, but it's the guy that played Dexter in that show. But the ones that I really liked were Stay Close and The Stranger. Those were my two favorite ones. And they're just really good, twisty, turny TV shows. Limited series. Like, each one is, anywhere from like 4 to maybe 8 episodes or something. So now I'm watching another one because I'm so addicted to these shows. But this one is, not watching. I finished it. I think it's called Collateral, and it was in French. So again, with the subtitles. But Harlan Coben, so good. And then I feel like there was something else. Okay, books. Now actually, arguably, I don't know if you want to call this, I'm not really reading it. I didn't read it, I listened to it on Audible. But I am a huge fan of that like suspenseful, like Gone Girl type of book. Hold on, where's my library? And so I'm always chasing that kind of book, like Gone Girl, Girl on a Train, of that ilk. And I just listened on Audible to this book called Local Woman Missing by Mary. It looks like Kubica, but I think when they pronounced her name, it's pronounced differently, so I'm not pronouncing it properly. But anyway, I thought that book was so good, so many twists and turns, loved it so much. Told my sister to listen. Actually, I listen to books because I used to listen to podcasts. Like, I'm a true crime junkie, and I used to listen to a bunch of true crime, like Serial and Shit Town, and there was a whole group of podcasts that I really, really loved, and then there just wasn't anything new that was floating my boat. So I was like, you know what? If I like listening to podcasts, why won't I like listening to books? So I basically replaced podcasts with books. And anyway, so I listen to books usually when I'm on the subway, or sometimes when I'm going to the gym, or if I'm walking to work or whatever. But this most recent one, Local Woman Missing, it was kind of the like, I don't want to put it down. So I would normally, when I get home, I would turn off the book and do whatever else I would do when I get home. But it was like I didn't want to turn it off because it was so good. Okay, and then on the fashion front, what has been happening? Okay, I am obsessed with Tibby. I don't know if you guys know, but Tibby's a brand that's been around for, like, I think it's been around now 20 or 25 years. But what I'm really what I find very interesting is, so Tibby does on Instagram, I think it started in the pandemic, they do these weekly, I forget what they call them. They do these weekly live videos on Instagram every Wednesday. And there's usually a different like topic. But Tibby has its kind of own language, its own philosophy. And the philosophy is, what I've liked about learning about the Tibby philosophy is it's helped me to understand why I feel off when I wear certain things. So, like, it's not necessarily that I have to wear all Tibby, but I mean, I do have a bunch of Tibby items that I really like, but I still have, all my other, like all the other nonsense that I love. But it's helped me to realize, like, oh, this looks off because there's just a proportion that, like, yeah, it's a black boot, but the shape isn't right. It's helped me to define. Now when I get dressed, I'm like, oh, now I get it. Like, now I understand why, like, I felt off in this. But anyway, so on the fashion front, let's see, what shall we go look at? Okay, I got this Bottega bag, and I have to tell you, I love it. I forget what the name of this bag is. But it's this, hold on, we're not doing a good job of showing it to you. It's the classic, like woven bag in a really dark brown. But it's a good brown. I wear it with black. You can wear it with everything. And it has, this is called a Jody bag, I think. It has this like knot right here. And it has been, I bought it because I really liked it, but it's been way more practical than I thought it would be. Like, first of all, after wearing it for just a few days, like, it really broke in. Like, it was a tiny bit stiff when I got it, And I was like, I'm not really sure about this. But also, it fits so much. Like, I have so much extra room in here. I've been wearing it, like, I just wear it all the time. So that is one of the newest things in the wardrobe. Let's see, what else should we talk about in the wardrobe? I feel like there are things we should talk about, but I don't really. Yeah, I don't really have anything. I buy so much all the time, but what have I bought lately? Oh, I bought a couple Chanel things. Let's see. On sale, actually. Okay, I got this beautiful Chanel sweater on sale. It's basically like, it's a sweater, but it's got this little kind of capey thing over it. And like, look at these buttons. Look at these beautiful buttons. Focus. Camera, please focus. Oh. I don't know how the focusing, but it's these little heart buttons with some rhinestones in them. There we go. See how pretty? So I got that on sale. And then also, I actually wore this out last weekend and I really liked it. It's also a Chanel jacket, but it's like, it's a different kind of Chanel jacket because it's not your typical, it's more oversized. It's just got the one Chanel button right here. See? And then, like, it's really cute. And I don't know if you can tell, but the fabric, yeah, has a little shimmer in it. And let's see if there's anything else in here happening. No, those are the newest things, I think, in the wardrobe. Oh, now I'm not focused. There we go. Yeah. Let's see, what else? I've been spending quite a bit of time out at my house, even though it's my summer house, but it's winter. I frankly would have probably been out there this weekend, if not for the snowstorm. And I'm a fair weather driver, so I have never really driven in the snow. Like I learned to drive in Florida because I went to high school there, and then after college I moved to Boston, where I never had a car, so I pretty much never drove. You know, other than the occasional zip car or rent a car. Yeah, so now I have a car here, but I've just never really had to drive in the snow. So I'm like, it's not really the best idea for me to go out there when there's a snowstorm. I mean, not that I would have driven in the snowstorm, but also then just getting around and whatever. So they've gotten a lot of snow out there. I looked, I have cameras that I can see, you know, my house, and there, it looks like there's a couple feet of snow. Looks like there's quite a lot. So, yeah, I've been spending a bit of time out there though. I spent Christmas out there. We were out there for Thanksgiving. Yeah, and then what else? Oh yes, so the other thing I thought I'd mention is I do have another bag on my wish list. So I have decided, like I have, as you know, like a lot of bags. But, well, now that I have that Bottega Jody bag, I do reach for that one a lot. But other than that, the ones I reach for the most are my Kelly bags. And so I have two Kelly bags. I have a Kelly Cellier in the gold color, which is tan, in a size 28. And then I have the Retorn Kelly in Rouge Cassac, I think is the official name of the red, but it's basically a red, in a size 32. And those are my favorite bags. So I really think I want a black Kelly. That's what's on my list. I think I want a black. So I love the Cellier. The Retorn, because it's a more malleable shape, is easier to like get in and out. I think it's probably also, it's bigger. My Retorn is a 32 versus my 28 Cellier, but I think the Retorn is kind of easier to get in and out of because it's not as structured. But I love the structure of the Cellier. I love it. So I think I want a black Cellier, probably with gold hardware. Yeah. So I'm going to put that on the wish list. Yeah, but other than that, like, I don't really think I need to buy, I say this now, and then I'll buy something, but I don't really need to buy more Chanel bags. I have so many Chanel bags. And I use, like, of my Chanel bags, I probably use I have a black boy bag. I use that one the most. I do use my, what are those called? The Coco, is it the Coco Trendy? With the bar, like the bar on the top that says Chanel. I do use those occasionally. I have a red, like a burgundy and a fuchsia, and those are beautiful. But I've been finding myself reaching more for, like, you know, something easy and not having to change in and out of my bag every day, like into a different bag every day. So those are my thoughts on handbags. Oh, the other thing I should mention, because I do get often questions about fragrance, I need to actually clean out the fragrance area. But, okay. To tell you about what I wear the most. Well, okay. So this Le Labo Santal 33 is my like ride or die fragrance. I wear this all the time. As you can see, if I could wear only one fragrance, it would probably be this. Like, this is my favorite. I recently, this is like a small size, actually, I'm not going to say his name right. He just passed away, sadly. But this is Angel by Terry Mueller. Anyway, this is old school. I used to wear this like in the 90s, and I thought of it recently. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to get this like small size and give it a try again. Oh, it just brings back such memories. And I love it. I love it. So I have been wearing this a little lately. And then this, oh my God, okay. This one, this is by a brand that I had not heard of before called DS and Durga. This is Radio Bombay. I mean, you know, the thing is, like, what I like, a lot of them have similar notes. This definitely has, like, Santal 33 is a sandalwood. This has some sandalwood in it, but I don't know what else is in it, but it's almost like a little smoky-ish. This is lovely. I really am loving this. And then this one, what is this one called? Barroanda. But this one is like a little softer than the Radio Bombay. And this doesn't really have the sandalwood in it. But these are probably my favorites at the moment. Oh, and then I did actually wear this the other day. My Maison Francois Kirkagin, the Baccarat Rouge, which is a classic. But that's what's on my, like, oh, I got a couple of these Maison Margiela fragrances. The other one's out at my house. Which one is this one? Replica. Oh, this one's called Autumn Vibes. That's the name right there. Woody Trail and Red Leaves is what they say it is. But I have another one out at the house that I like. The only thing I found, these fragrances, like, while they smell nice, they don't really last on me. The Santal lasts on me the best. And actually, this lasted on me. The Baccarat Rouge. I wore it the other day, and I definitely, it was a laster. So, I think that's it for now. Am I forgetting anything? I'm sure I am. Yeah, I'm sure I am. But yeah, I think that's really it. I am tucking in for the night. I don't know what I'm going to watch tonight. I'm probably going to order something in for dinner. I ordered Chinese last night, and I do have some leftovers, but it just wasn't that sad. Like, it wasn't my favorite yesterday, and so I don't really want the leftovers. So I don't know. I don't think I'll eat that. I'll probably order, I don't know what in. I might order just like a salad, like a Greek salad or something. Yeah, and then tomorrow I've been seeing my trainer twice. So I've been seeing my trainer twice a week on Sundays and either Wednesday or Thursday nights. And Monday nights I've been going to Pilates. And then, you know, if I try one or two other times to like go, like just do cardio at the gym. But so tomorrow morning I'll see my trainer. And then tomorrow afternoon I'm supposed to go up to my sister's because my middle nephew just turned 6 last week. But I'll have to see what happens with this weather. I probably shouldn't drive. I should probably take like the commuter rail. We'll see. But that is that's the program for the weekend. Let's see. Oh yeah, travel. this is probably the last topic. I did go in late October, no, I don't remember when it was, October, November, something. I went to, actually I think it was November, December, but I went to LA by myself. I shacked up at the Beverly Hills Hotel for a few days. I had a fabulous time. It was, for me, what I thought was beautiful weather. The Angelinos did not think it was beautiful weather. They were in puffer coats, even though I was like, it's lovely. But you know, I'm still kind of a hardy New Englander, even though I live in New York now. I still have that same, like, I don't get that cold. But anyway, I had like a few days of like, I shocked. I went to the spa. The Beverly Hills Hotel has a really nice spa. I had a really lovely facial. They have the most beautiful pool. So I just kind of sat out at the pool, like in the morning after breakfast or after my walk. I would just, you know, in my workout gear, just go sit out there, read, hang out. It was just really relaxing. I had some good dinners out. You know, it was really fun. I had a really lovely trip. And then next month, I'm going to Palm Beach for 4 nights, 5 days, to stay at the Colony Hotel, which will be super fun. So I'm excited to do a little bit of travel, like getting out of Dodge. So yeah, so that I think now will conclude this video. I hope you all had a great weekend. Bye.